So it took me 10 years to finish my college degree. And there's a few reasons why it took me so long. So kind of wanted to share my experience as to why it took so long and yeah, what happened. And so I started my degree back in 2003. Did almost the first 2 years. Didn't quite finish my associate's degree that first 2 years. And then I got a little distracted because the economy was so good. I mean, if you guys remember, if you were old enough um, to remember the economy back in 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, it was a great economy. There was a lot of jobs. A lot of people were, I guess, making a lot of money without college education. So it tends to go in cycles like that where people make a lot of money so they don't see the value of education or college education. So they think, well, I can go make a lot of money doing this. Why do I need to get a degree? And so a lot of people drop out of college, they don't go to college, and the cycle kind of repeats itself. So it was actually in one of my classes in 2005, 6, but I think 2006, six-ish. I was in a class for a real estate class, and one of the professors mentioned that some of us in the class should look into real estate appraising. So I was like, wow, that sounds like a good idea. Real estate appraising, the housing market, like housing prices always go up. They have been, it seems like my whole life. So why don't I look into that? And so I did that. But I looked into it so much, I ended up getting my real estate appraisal license, my trainee license, real estate appraisal trainee license. And that led me to quitting college because I was so busy now making money and working. And then I ended up working with investors in real estate kind of after the real estate appraisal trainee job. And one thing after another, and then the economy took a downturn. So a recession hit, and the real estate bubble popped, and now I have no education, no degree, and no income. Lost my career. So that was 2008, 2009. And, I had also developed a lot of limiting beliefs, which we all have, and it's good to become aware of them and how they're holding us back to doing things that we would like to do. I was telling myself things like, oh, I'm too old to go back to college. I'm too old to do college now. It's been so long that I haven't done college. It's been like 4 or 5 years that I wasn't in college, that I had forgotten everything so that I could actually pass the courses and finish the degree. All these limiting beliefs, realizing, and I believe them. Just like you believe yours, we all believe our limiting beliefs. So you can start to work on your limiting beliefs once you realize you have them, and then you can go back and finish things that you quit, finish things that you failed at, finish things that you would like to finish. So that's what I did in 2012, 2011. I guess it was 2011. I started back to finish my 4-year degree after starting it in 2003 and then dropping out and making some good money, but then having no money. And then realizing the value of the education because of my experience and how it's really challenging to get a job when you don't have a college education, because the biggest companies in the world, the best companies in the world will continue forever, a lot of them require the college education even to get an interview. So it's a solid ground starting place as far as to launch from is for your for the rest of your life to build a solid foundation is with a college degree. And don't get sucked into even kind of today, even kind of the last few years, to where the economy has been so good, people do not see the value of a college degree, the value of education that it can bring into your life and also give you for the rest of your life, because nobody can predict the future. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what kind of recessions there's going to be or depressions or whatever. I don't think they're going to be that severe, But if you have a solid education, you have a great foundation for whatever does happen. You can always go get another great career, another job. You can go back and get more education, but just don't limit yourself, don't believe those limiting beliefs that will keep you held back your whole life into going and doing something new or trying something else, all that kind of stuff to have a better life, create more money, create better income, learn things that you haven't learned, and to finish things that you once started. So it did take me the 10 years, but I'm really grateful to say that I was able to finish it and overcome those limiting beliefs that were holding me back, and really glad that I was able to pay cash for it along the way too. So I have another video about me paying cash for it along the way. I'll go ahead and link that below. And thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you in the next video.